Trapmore gang, the internet's going crazy right now. They're saying, they're trying to expose Summer Walker. They're saying she's Rich the Kid's side chick. Now that's, bro, this is just a little bit insane to me. Okay, if you're gonna be someone's, if you're gonna be someone's side, like Rich the Kid, I wrote with Rich the Kid like 2018, 2017 times, but they're saying Summer Walker is the side piece for Rich the Kid. So I'm gonna just break it down and let you know what people are saying, and then you guys tell me whether or not this is a good look. Okay, so. Bruh. All right, just to recap, okay, if you don't know who Summer Walker is, okay, I'll just give you a little bit of backstory, all right, from her label page. It says Atlanta-based singer-songwriter Summer Walker, she arrived on the scene in 2018 with her emotive 4x platinum single Girls Need Love of her project Last Day of Summer. The song was an instant success, went quadruple platinum, got a remix from Drizzy Drake. In 2019, I was about to say something crazy. 2019, she released her debut 2x platinum album, Over It, with a fistful of... Some of the language in this ain't right, man. With a fistful of singles at her disposal, including Playing Games, which was 3x platinum featuring Bryson Tiller, and Come Through with Usher. Walker evolved into a significant player in the R&B circuit by carving out an outstanding effort for the genre. Walker's racked up numerous accolades, including 2 Soul Train Music Awards in 2019 and 20, Best New Artist and Album of the Year, respectively. In 2020, she won an iHeart Music Award for Best New R&B Artist, Top R&B Female for Billboard the same year. Come Through and Playing Games helped Walker win several ASCAP awards. And in 2021, Summer upped the ante with her lauded sophomore album Still Over It, tacked with starry features from SZA, Ari Lennox, Cardi B, and more. The R&B neophyte landed her first Billboard 200 #1 album with 166 units. This year, R&B fans rediscovered her debut project with the raw single Karma, shooting the single to #1 on Urban Radio, making it certified platinum 5 years after it released. So how did she go from getting remixed by Drake to getting her insides remixed by Rich the Kid? Well, okay, Rich the Kid, obviously, if you know him, you will know this song. All right, this is absolutely legendary. Okay, back in the day, this was booming and bussing. Okay, with this Breaking Bad inspired video, Plug Walk. I need my plug talk. Hard song, okay? This was hard song. This is all the way back in 2018. Now, don't sleep on Rich the Kid, okay? 365 million views. Got a million views for every single day in the year, okay? So look, Rich the Kid, he's certified, man. And let's not forget that other banger. Obviously, Plug Walk was hard, but then New Freezer with Kendrick Lamar. Hard song, all right? The project went #2 on the Billboard 200s. Okay, his career, I like Rich the Kid's music. This is no disrespect to him, okay? But his career kind of didn't really continue at the heights that he was having in that period of time. Now, he did have that song Carnival with Ye Dollar Sign, however you want to say it, and Playboy Carti, and that did actually get to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. That low-key was kind of a bit of a fluke, I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit fluky, but shout out to Rich the Kid, man. I do rock with him. I do like a lot of his music. He's had a good few songs over the years that I've truly rocked with, and I feel like he's probably someone who the industry has maybe not necessarily treated and dealt with quite the right way. But anyway, okay, Rich the Kid has had a very interesting and eclectic dating life over the years. Now, he got with his now fiancée, Tori Brixx, apparently after a messy divorce where his ex-wife accused him of cheating with multiple women, including Tori, okay? The fact that this guy even was married is actually insane. Rich the Kid accused of cheating on his wife with Black China and India Love. So he's getting to these excellent females, okay? Like, he's actually getting... He's actually the roster is elite. I'm not gonna lie. Rich the Kid has his debut album released to look forward to, but there's some drama bubbling up at home. On Monday, the rapper's wife accused him of cheating on her with Black China, India Love, and more, and posted the receipts to back up her claims. The Plug Walk rapper's wife, who goes by L on Instagram, posted screenshots of Rich's conversations on his Instagram page before they were deleted. The alleged conversations show the rapper talking with model Miracle Watts and India Love, and show FaceTime calls with Tori Brixx and Bria Miles. Married but being effing Miracle Watts, talking to Tori Brixx and India Love, doesn't care that he's married. She's down as long as you keep it real from the start. Rich's wife also alleged that Black China's relationship with YBN Almighty J is just a cover-up for her relationship with Rich. Oh, and Black China been getting smashed by Rich too? Almighty J was just a cover-up. Y'all bitches can suck a D and die. The roster is elite. The roster is top tier. I'm not going to lie. Rich the Kid. Brazy. Killing it. Killing shit, bro. Hats on hats on hats. All right? Saying this is his wife, TT Lady Luscious. We live together and have 2 young kids. You buying flights for Brian Mills and Miracle Watts? Lol, really? But don't spend time with your kids? In the alleged text convos, Rich can be seen asking Watts what size Louis Vuitton shoe she wants. Player! All right. The rapper can also be seen talking to India Love, who asked him if he's still married, to which he allegedly replied, "I'm not." Oh, that's tragic. Rich the Kid's debut album, The World Is Yours, is set to release on March the 30th this week. The new Freezer rapper shared the project's track list. He had features from Future, Khaled, Jay Critch, Rick Ross, all the people. All right, look at them posts. Look at them posts, man. So I guess his wife got hold of his phone, posted all of this stuff, just absolutely slayed him. All right. But even after getting engaged and having a baby with Tori, okay, so he hopped over, all right, he got himself a new freezer, but then the cheating allegations would unfortunately continue, okay? There would be another post once he got with Tori. It said Rich the Kid was sued after allegedly signing off $35K hush money agreement to keep pregnancy a secret from Tori Brixx. He stopped paying. They're saying... Rich the Kid's being accused of failing to pay a woman $35,000 in hush money to keep the pregnancy secret from his fiancée. He didn't even pay the bag. According to Radar Online, the rapper is being sued after a Jane Doe filed a lawsuit against him in a Massachusetts court. The lawsuit alleged she met the rapper at a private event in a hotel in January 2023. She goes on to say she engaged in unprotected sexual acts with him at his request. Right? Come on, man. Let's have a little bit of accountability. She claims he committed battery. Okay, I'll take that back. By aggressively and without permission touching her to prevent her from leaving the hotel. She eventually left, but he followed her outside and hopped into her Uber. She attached photos of him on her home Ring camera to the lawsuit. Oh, excuse me. After letting him inside, the two had sex again. Okay, this is becoming an absolute insane mess. Once the woman found out she was pregnant, she says that she and Rich created a signed agreement that she would terminate the pregnancy and agreed to keep their sexual encounters secret from his wife in exchange for a payment. Unfortunately, Rich only made 2 payments and still owes $25K. If this is true, Tori definitely knows now, and he will still have to pay his side piece. Why are you paying though? If she's airing out the thing, you ain't getting no $25K, bro. That $25K is good. You was getting paid. I was paying you to shut the fuck up. I was paying you to shut up. So, you know what I'm saying? That $25K, that's out the window now. But obviously he was trying to finesse and finagle. Fair play to him, okay? Actually, fair play. But anyway, not really though. This is kind of screwed up. Just be honest with people in your life, man. Just be honest. If you're trying to be out here, if you're trying to be a dog out here with all these chicks, just let them know, man. Just let them know you're sleeping in the doghouse and just keep it real. But anyway, November the 20th, 2025, just recently, okay, a voice recording from Summer Walker to Rich the Kid leaked online, okay? And in the leaked audio, Summer would casually tell Rich how to cheat without getting caught, even suggesting he get a burner phone and saving her number as Pizza Hut. Look at this. Wait.
And I don't say it. I miss you. I don't want to wait till tomorrow and I don't say it. I miss you. And I want to see you. And I want to hang out. And I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds up, but I'm really glad that everything worked out how it worked out, because I want you to be with your family. Like when we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? Like, I'm not gonna bother y'all, I promise, because y'all was never gonna stop with each other anyway. That's why I just like kind of just our shit up, because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when they baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to with you. You know, when you have time, we always have a good time. You treat me so good, I treat you so good, and I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post nothing. So that's all I wanted to say. And I know that you're not gonna be weird or like out us or anything like that. I'm tipsy, and they say when you're tipsy, your true self and your true feelings come out. Because I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, Summer Walker almost so close to being a real one. I'm not gonna lie, right? She keeping it real. She said, bro, I ain't worried about all that. Just treat me right, buy me the bags, save me as Pizza Hut, and I'll hold it down, okay? You need to be with your wife forever. But unfortunately, okay, things would actually take a turn for the worse because obviously she keeping it real behind closed doors. She's solid behind closed doors, but once this clip went viral yesterday, Summer Walker clapped back, okay? She would go after Tori, right? Go after the actual girl who actually in the picture, and she basically throw Rich under the bus. She'd say, I don't even find him attractive. I was only dealing with him for money, and I only ever wanted to be the side chick. This is crazy.
Everybody with him for years. He be everybody. So what's the problem? Like what? Like you're never gonna leave. You're never gonna leave. It comes to a point where it has to be like a certain level of disrespect that you have got to come to. I'd be like, all right, this is it. This doesn't do anything to you. So if you're not gonna leave and he's gonna keep cracking that wallet wide open, then can't we all just get along? I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like I just want to be the side, and I just want you to chill. I don't like him enough to lay up next to him every day. I don't even know how you do it. I'm not gonna start talking about him. You know, I'm not gonna start.
Savage, man.
Talking about him, but you know the things.
You're saying I don't even like him like that. You were saying you was getting the Pizza Hut on a minute ago, Nate. I don't even like him like that.
About him, girl. I don't know how you do it. I was just trying to play my little position. He clearly won't stop, and you know he's obsessive. You can like say that you're gonna leave him alone, and he will just call you back to back to back. Get to call your friends, get to call your manager, get to call your assistant, get to send and stuff. Da 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 da. It's like free money. So why would you just every now and then you just give in? You be like, you know what? Let that nigga do it. Let that take me somewhere. And you know what? I'm actually really glad you did this. Because I was this close. I said, damn, I really want to push and I really want a condo in Miami. But I really kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, because you act nuts. And this is what I needed to see. I was never going to get peace in my condo. You were going to tear. You cannot catch every single one of these hoes. He's never going to stop. You can't stalk every single one of these hoes. You're going to end up going to jail or getting hurt or like by somebody, not by me. I don't care that much. I'm having a girl talk with you. You really got to cut it out. And you have to start understanding like, okay, he's the problem. He don't like you. He don't like you. He doesn't like you, babe. He doesn't like you. If he liked you, reality check, y'all would be married with no scandals and no infidelity. Okay? Seriously. You gotta cut it out. Because I don't know what you're about to do. If you're like about to go out and on a tangent and lose your mind and try to start talking about everything me and that man ever talked about. It's childish, it's inappropriate, and it's really sad. It's sad. So, from woman to woman, you gotta cut it out, okay? All right. These will be the last flowers I receive from him, okay? Okay.
She's a demon, man. She's a demon. I'm not feeling her anymore. She was trying to play her position, but Pizza Hut, we finna switch her out for Domino's after that one. That one's crazy, but Tori Brixx, okay, the main chick, she would actually clap back, okay? She would post multiple Instagram stories, and she would basically accuse Summer of lying about not knowing that Rich was engaged, okay? So she would clap back in this post, and notice the Pizza Hut restaurant's watermark at the bottom of this. That killed me, okay? Tori Brixx clapped back. She said, why is she coming at me, though? LMAO. Now, when I dig in yo shit, don't play the victim. We are engaged, and you knew that. It was my choice to not get married because Rich and I had a few hiccups, and I knew we had a few things we needed to work on as a family. I'm not in a rush to get married and then have to get a divorce, but what I do with my man in my household is none of your business, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is brazy, okay? And she would continue in more posts, okay? She would basically, post receipts of Summer Walker apparently trying to befriend her and give relationship advice while being the alleged side chick of Rich the Kid. Call me when you're lonely or weak or just want to have fun. She said, bitch, have this smoke for Rich. You and Rich arguing? What I got to do with it? Girl, you've been reaching out to me for years and blowing up my phone, literally trying to be my friend like a fan. I'm not the one that posted it. I come direct and you know that. Okay, and these are a bunch of messages. These are a little bit small. Let me see if I can read them. I might have to get a little magnifying glass up. Hang on. I still got it installed. Oh, baby. All right. So this is a chat with Summer Walker. Someone texted her and said, "Call me when you're lonely or weak. I just want to have fun. Good night. Night, boo. How you holding up? I reached out to you." Hang on a minute. Let me go a little magnifying plug-in. Oh, it disappeared now. Here we go. It says, "I reached out to you about linking up to give you some good words of encouragement on how to move on from a dude that don't respect you. And since they're completely moved on from the situation, despite dudes continuing to harass me and my friend, please don't be telling people about this unfortunate encounter and showing people our messages. If I knew he had a fiance, I would have never effed with him. Let's just get to it and leave it. Let's just let it go and leave it in the past because it's embarrassing. Pizza Hut. Now you're singing a whole different story. Tori posted, you was blowing me up to link me and the whole time knew what you was doing. Oh, Lord. She's saying this bitch begging a dude to get mad at me. Tori Brixx reacts to her saying that she has no self-respect for staying with Rich the Kid despite him allegedly cheating on her with multiple women. Right, this woman has literally been harassing me for 2 years, asking to hang and link up. She even went as far as to insinuate that she was around my child when she was not. Summer was around Rich one day, and he accidentally left my son's backpack. As a mother who don't post the face of her children and get upset at your BD for posting them to protect them, why would you play with mine? Saying that's baby D-bag left in a crib. She said, I'm finna send it to Tori. This is getting twisted. Now, Rich the Kid would also respond to Summer Walker, okay? He would clap back personally, all right? This is what happened. This is what he said. All right?
Strawberry. Strawberry. Why should somebody, she could have had me, but she was begging. Now, that's crazy. Could have had me, but she was begging. Everybody heard the voice note. Now you still calling me right now, so what are you saying? Yes, that's it, man. Thank you. I'm in India, by the way. India. Talking about she could have had me, but she was begging. That's all I got to say.
So basically he's saying Summer Walker's still hitting him up after the leaked audio. And basically he's saying she still wants to mess with him despite the relationship. You could have had me, but you was begging. You still calling me right now. Now, funnily enough, okay, this whole embarrassment of Summer Walker has led to her exes hitting that send button, hitting that post button and clapping back. Okay, this is Lil Meech, an alleged ex of Summer, saying Karma a bitch, huh? He said Karma a bitch, all right? They had apparently broken up in 2023. They had basically had a pretty crazy back and forth back in the day. All right, this was going on. Summer Walker breaks up with Lil Meech after he cheated on her. But Pizza Hut, I thought that was all good. Like, Pizza Hut, I thought we was cool with the little side piece, little, like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I checked out the Pizza Hut menu, there were several options on there. I didn't know I could only make one order and no sides. I thought Pizza Hut came with the sides. 2 to 3 sides per order. Apparently not, okay? She posted, tried my best to be Jada Wader, but I couldn't. It was cute, though. I wish him the best. Can't do that cheating stuff. Pizza Hut! Pizza Hut, man. We going Domino's all year, man. 2026, we going all Domino's, man. We ain't doing all that, okay? The breakup, ironically, actually happened after a video of Lil Meech entering another woman's home was caught on a Ring doorbell camera, okay? What a crazy way to go out, right?
Lil Meech responds to Summer Walker accusing him of creeping during their relationship. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Damn, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house. We went to the grocery store, man.
So, look, Pizza Hut caught him going for a meal at Papa John's, and she was upset, but you know what I'm saying? She's quite happy to steal Domino's customers right up from out of their noses. This metaphor's getting a little bit strained now, but you know what I'm saying? You're following. Now, next, okay, one of the most diabolical demons on the internet when it comes to female succubi, Celina Powell would jump in and she would claim that her and Summer Walker are 4 for 4 when it came to sleeping with the same dude, all right? This woman is the living embodiment. She looks like bacteria, but I ain't gonna lie, I still would. Still would, all right? Celina Powell is legendary, okay? She definitely has a lot of hats. She like the Lil Jeff of this sleeping with rappers thing, okay? She claims she's been with all 3 of Summer Walker's ex in her story post. She said, I used to smash Meech with your songs playing in the background. I never gave a F. I like your music, girly pop, Summer Walker. Oh, and I had London on the track before you, and Rico Reckless and Meech all before you. So shut the F up and just sing. She's saying, I done ticked off in one evening Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, and where else? Where else has got the fire pizza, man? Fire Away Pizza if in the UK. We added Fire Away to the list, okay? She got all the exotic czars on deck, all right? And she posted this, okay? She basically said, she posted this post that Summer Walker had posted, when you're crying over the same man, but she can actually sing. She said, LMAO, I tried to tell you these bitches really fans of me. She said, sure am. Now get back to the studio and make some more music about the man I took from you pronto. She said, get back in that kitchen Pizza Hut and stretch that dough while I'm stretching your man, okay? And this is a clip of Celina Powell and Rico Reckless together, okay? Now, Adam22, my boy, the big 22ster man, he even managed to get a response from Rico Reckless, Chicago rapper Rico Reckless, on the situation, okay? Rico Reckless speaks on the Summer Walker drama in the comments. Okay, Adam added him and Rico clapped back. Adam22, this is who I got her from. They was effing when I met her. He be paying her bills. I got out and she calling my phone too, but I don't go backwards. I got a new girl. Okay. And now Summer Walker, on the other hand, has fully adopted the new nickname. Okay, she's saying Pizza Hut. Oh, Pizza Hut. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's. She missed Pizza Hut. I ain't gonna lie. I'd still tap in, man. I'm still trying to order a double pepperoni special right now, man. I'm not gonna cap. Stuffed crust and all of that, bro. I'm down, bro. Add me to the list. Let me join the queue. Like, you know when you're trying to buy concert tickets? Like, I tried to buy them SD kid tickets the other day. Okay, I was in the queue. All right, I'm trying to join the queue. I didn't get anywhere in that queue, unfortunately. I still ain't got no tickets. So if somebody's watching this from SD Kids team, hit me up. I'm trying to go to that LA show. But anyway, all right, add me to the list. Okay, Summer Walker, she's holding it down. All right, I'm trying to stretch that dough. It is what it is. But this is actually crazy. This is a wild drama. I'm all for it. Like, relationship drama is not something I usually cover, but shit, man, we've had Akash Singh's embarrassing ass on the timeline. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Summer Walker, Celina. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. You might catch me in some internet thoughty drama sometime soon. Okay, so stay tuned. All right, stay tuned. You know what's going on. If you know, you know, all right? But look, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, I'll keep you guys abreast of all of the pizza-related drama. This straight Pizzagate right now, okay? But I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, man. This one is a little bit more lighthearted than the others. But if you want to see more videos about all the nefarious, violent shit that's going on in these streets, man, I got videos on David. I just dropped a video on Queso's father, snitching on him. I just did a video about 50 Cent's Goons Jumping Jar Rule. Go and tap in with the rest of the videos on the channel. I'm going to put a video here. So if you want to see some other interesting videos and you're too lazy to move your cursor and go on my channel and think for yourself, just tap that button, man, and go watch that video. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm out here, gang. Peace.